Welcome to We're Still Cool, Right? The weekly podcast where the conversation flows smoother than top shelf whiskey. And cool, well, it never really left. Grab a drink and hang out with Erik, Mike, and Shaun while they dive into nostalgia and attempt to answer the age-old question. We're still cool, right?
Wake up, bitch. You're my new best friend.
My new best friend.
That's a basketball quote. See? Right there.
You're my new best friend? I forget that part of it.
Yeah, when they wake up, squeak. Or, yeah. He says, wake, because the other guy's mad at him.
Fight?
Yeah.
Wake up, bitch. You're
my new best friend. And the guy gets up and he goes, can we go to the zoo? I fucking love that movie.
I fucking love it, too. I got to see that again.
Oh, God, it holds up. It's great. But we're back.
Yeah.
For another one.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. I'm really good. Besides fucking my panic attack when I was trying to think of something to say right there. And then a movie quote pops in and I'm fine. So
it's the first time I've seen him sweat. Oh, it was like he forgot all about what he's supposed to do here.
The one thing I never think of is that until right when I put the microphone in front of my face and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm supposed to think of something to say right here. The good news is it doesn't have to make sense ever.
Sure.
So then I'd be fucked.
But hey, welcome.
Welcome.
This is the We're Still Cool, Right podcast. Thanks for joining us. Those of you guys who join us every week, welcome back. For any new listeners, welcome. Hope you enjoy it. My name is Shaun.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Erik.
Yeah. And we're set to go here.
Yeah, we are.
We got a good drink here for it.
And it looks fucking heavenly.
Looks really good. And I know there is some fucking really good booze in here. So
we would never mix really good booze. That's silly.
Just to piss you off.
Yeah.
So,
and we especially wouldn't put it over ice. That's crazy.
Make sure you tell us how you feel about it.
Yeah. Tell us how you feel about mixing Pappy with ice.
Excited to see the comments come out on Tuesday.
Yeah, next week, if you really like this drink, next week we'll just make some Pappy Jello shots.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude! I'd punch myself in the dick if I did that. That would make me upset, and now a lot makes me upset. Like we were talking earlier, how there's people who get upset. Like, why are you drinking whiskey over ice? Just drink it straight.
Right.
You know, shut up. It's not yours.
Drink your fucking whiskey how you want to drink
exactly.
Yeah.
Quit judging people. Minus putting it in fucking Jello shots. That would make me mad.
And I appreciate the support, fellas, because I am a guy that likes it over ice cube.
Yeah, I do it over ice lots of times, but a lot of times, like, there's just certain ones I like neat. Like
especially if I haven't tried it before, I like to try it all the ways. So neat first.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Drops of water.
Run the gamut and figure it out from there.
But when you have one that's maybe, I don't know, like a 133 proof or whatever, it's okay if you want to add a little ice in there. Just get a little hot.
Everything that I've heard about, you just adding a little water opens up the higher proof one. So
it does.
There you go. All right, Erik, give us a rundown.
Let's talk about this drink.
This is your gem here.
Okay, so this week we made a Gold Rush. So a Gold Rush is essentially fresh squeezed lemon juice. If you have it, we use the little prepackaged stuff because we're in a studio and don't have all the fancy things with us.
Right.
Honey. Some of the recipes called for like a honey syrup deal that you kind of just like break down the honey a little bit with some water over heat. We don't have heat here, so we did lemon juice, honey, and whiskey.
Guys, we know what we can.
So we did use a good whiskey, so we used a little Weller.
Yeah, buddy.
Because why not?
Yeah, buddy.
I think you could almost put even just like a little sugar in it if you wanted. Like if you dropped a sugar cube in it. Or, you know, just something to sweeten it up.
And then the typical Gold Rush doesn't have, they say garnish with like some lemon or something, but I said, let's throw a good cherry in there.
Hell yeah.
Because we like to have a snack when we're done.
We do. You'll hear us clinking around the glass later trying to fucking fish it out like a bunch of fat kids. Where's my goddamn Snickers?
I was promised a cherry.
Doctor said I have a glandular problem. Yeah. So.
All right. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, boys. Cheers to all you guys at home. Hope you're having a great week. Oh, yeah, man, that's good. Ooh. I like that a lot. I really do. And I think the cherry, I think if I did it again, maybe I would dump a little bit of the cherry juice in there.
Yeah.
That's the only thing
Not much, though. Not much, because it's really good. It's just, I don't know. The whole thing's really just kind of smooth and just.
It's very smooth.
Yeah. And now it got just a little bit diluted after we had it sitting for a second. It helps a lot to break down that acid.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what I just love cherry juice. Like when I used to make old fashions all the time, it was always like throw the cherry in there, and then I always do like a little tiny spoon of the cherry juice.
Yeah.
Fucking good.
Yeah,
Fucking
you noticed
good.
my cherry
Yeah,
jar
it's
is
good.
missing some
Fucking
juice
good.
for sure. Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
usually throw a little in there.
Yeah,
fucking-
exactly.
But it's a gold rush, so I wanted it to look gold for everybody.
And it does. It does.
It's definitely gold. He even put in the fancy ice for us because he's the
I
man.
know, no shit.
2 weeks in a row with garnish. Are we being spoiled?
It's because I haven't made. The
I was
drink.
gonna
I haven't
say.
made the drink in 2 weeks.
Sean's on strike for at least a month.
Fucking will never do it.
We're gonna get 4 weeks of garnishes going on. So
He's
yeah.
going to start garnishing it with a mayonnaise packet or something.
threaten me with a good
Oh,
time.
we got enough candy around the studio. It's gonna be like Laffy Taffy. or
Oh
something.
God, fucking Three Musketeers floating in it. Ugh. Which, by the way, is the worst candy bar. But don't even get me started on that.
Ooh.
Halloween did pass.
Halloween did pass.
We had Halloween. How was your week? And what'd you guys do for Halloween?
Oh, it was really good. We had Cooper hit us up. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna invite some buddies out to go trick or treating because our neighborhood's pretty good to do it."
Yeah.
And every year since we have moved into our house, we've had a Halloween party, and it was random. The very first year we moved in, we'd only been there for like 3 weeks, and just everyone just randomly ended up like there's the kids in the neighborhood, and they just met at our house so they could all walk together.
Yeah.
Then it turned out all the parents were hanging on our driveway, and we had this impromptu party that we
Those
did
are
a
the
meet and a
best,
half.
though.
And so then like the next year, people were like, "So you doing a Halloween party again this year?" It's like,
I guess.
sure. We never really, it wasn't planned. So we were talking about, so we've had one now every year where we hang out in the driveway and get a fire going. And normally it's a school night or whatever. So it's not like it goes late,
Yeah.
people hanging out to like 10 or whatever.
Okay, but how late was it this time? Because
This
it was,
time
it was on a
little later 'cause
Friday.
it was on a Friday. And a few more people showed up after it was good though.
You know how I know? Because I texted Shaun that night and I didn't hear back till the next day. And I was like, fuck that guy. Someone's
Well,
having fun.
There was a certain point in the night where I just stopped returning texts.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
It's just not.
It was pretty
yeah,
late.
Yeah. So
That's awesome.
no, so it was good. So Cooper had his buds out, and then we had some friends over and some parents and stuff that came over and hung out. The kids, they went around, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, and then get back, trade candy, do the whole deal. And
Yeah.
so that ended up being a lot of fun. And then it was like we were joking because there's 10 kids that he had, and they had them all spend the night. And
Jesus.
wake up in the morning, and there's kids everywhere, and I'm like, this is just like a preview to future things of like their college party. You know what I mean?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
kids on the couch. One of the kids is like, I slept on the pool table. I'm like, what? Turns out it was a joke. He didn't do it, but I was like, oh my God, what's going on?
Right?
But yeah, they're
Empty Jack Daniels bottles
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
I have been in a Ragbri scenario where it was like find wherever you could to sleep.
Yep.
I slept under a table because I was like, well, this way nobody will step on me.
Well, yeah, I was going to say.
This is your defense that you kind of
Yeah,
have.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, on a pool table is not going to be very comfy.
No.
But
So-
under it.
the only difference was instead of cleaning up beer cans, it was just a bunch of wrappers of, every
yeah.
candy that they had.
The 50,000 calories that got eaten. That
Oh,
night.
it was an impressive amount of wrappers that were there. So,
Did I see a picture? Ashley made some like super fancy looking, there was like guts or something.
so
It
she
was
did
like
that for me for work. They did,
okay.
we did like a food day or
I
whatever.
don't remember seeing that.
And
Never mind. Yeah,
looked
the,
like
the,
guts,
the breakfast
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
So she rolled out cinnamon rolls and just rolled them all the way out and put them in this pan, and then made them, and then did like with the cinnamon, and then put some food coloring in it.
In the
so it looks
icing.
like intestines over it, and it was
cool.
It was
looking.
impressive.
it was really cool. It was really really cool. It was creepy, but
Yeah.
fucking tastes good too.
I was
It
going to
was
say,
like,
that's all that
yeah.
matters.
So I took it to work, and everybody liked it, and so it was a pretty cool deal. She did a really good job on
That's
that one
awesome.
there for it. And yeah, and then Saturday we had an event for Cooper School. They do scholarships for seniors, and so they do like a dinner. And so we got, just got a table there for it with some of their parents, and so that ended up being a good deal that too. And so, yeah, and then Sunday wasn't too bad and hung out. So
Yes, sir.
how about you?
Yeah, we dressed up and went out and did the whole thing. So, I mean, it was on a Friday. So we're kind of like, all right. Kara
Al
and I-
Borland, you
yeah.
look good.
I don't think so, Tim. So
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
I was Al Borland, and thank God I was kind of nervous. I'm like, you know, are people going to know right away, or like, am I going to have to explain it? Cause that sucks, and thankfully right away, everyone just like ran up and was like, Al Borland. I was like, So thankfully
your wig was pretty good.
It was good.
That was a pretty good one.
We had a wig crisis too. Jody had gotten me one that she just found. She didn't know if it was going to work, but she was like, do you want me to grab this? I'm like, yeah. She was out the store. Well, I didn't try it on till the day before. Actually, the morning of. And I'm like, and it was not going to work.
Was it the kids? What did you do?
No, but it was like, it was just, you know how some wigs are shitty, but where there's not enough hair so you can see like the seams.
Oh, yeah.
And it was too short. I was like, if I was like a fucking shitty Julius Caesar, maybe this would work. Right. It was terrible. It was so bad. So I texted Karen. She's like, don't worry, I got it. And so she ran to Party City and found literally the perfect wig because it like pulls way back because he has a big ass forehead. Yeah. And I'm bald. Right. So she kept pulling it back. And I'm like, it's going to fall off. She's like, you need to have a giant forehead. I'm like, right. All right. So yeah, it worked out really well. So, but
you
we
guys
went
look
out.
Good.
Yeah.
Kara looked good.
She was Heidi the tool girl.
Heidi, yeah. You guys.
She had the Binford Tools shirt and everything.
It looked good.
Yeah, it was really good. But we went out like Adam and Kelly were with us. They were like thing 1 and thing 2. And then Jody and Nathan, Jody made their
insane.
Dude, she makes these from scratch.
What were they?
So she was Darkwing Duck. And then he's Gizmo Duck, which was
Darkwing Duck.
How do you not
no
know
fucking idea. No, what is?
You never watched DuckTales?
Yeah,
I did. Yeah, but I don't remember Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, he was like the masked vigilante. He was a good guy, but yeah, I don't remember Gizmo Duck super well.
And I watched DuckTales. I watched DuckTales all the time, and I don't remember it at all.
Yeah,
Gizmo was my favorite. It was the stupid like. It was a guy that was not like very. I don't know. He wasn't very popular. He was kind of like nerdy, whatever. But then he'd get in that thing and he was just a badass. Like he saved the day all the time. He was a hero.
Yeah, so he's got all this like armor, like padding and stuff like that, and his helmet and his visor, and then he goes around on a wheel. So she made like literally where like when he was just standing, it looked like he was standing on a wheel. It was crazy. So
when I first saw the costume, I'm like, is he rolling around on like, is that thing like a hoverboard?
I told him he should have.
Like, it kind of looked like it was a hoverboard.
No, like a one wheel or something.
Exactly. Yeah, that would have been a bitch though to pull off. So yeah, but it was awesome. So they got lots of the funniest shit was their mouths, their beak or what the fuck actually would open when they sang and stuff. So I just kept recording them all night like talking because you just see their mouths flapping and it was the funniest thing.
It was very impressive because it wasn't just some stupid costume that like didn't like, and the fact that if she made them, those were
he was very ready
impressive,
to get it off at the end of the night. But that was kind of like his. She usually like picks the costumes and he, he's totally cool with it. But he was like, I want this one year, and she's like, let's make it happen. So,
nice, that's awesome.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
So we ended up going. We went to a couple places. Saw some people out that we knew, obviously. Julie ended up meeting us out. Nick and Jen met us out. We actually, Josh of Mango Mustache Studio, I realized after he posted a picture the next day on Facebook that I saw him that night. I had no idea it was him. No idea.
He came up to me and I didn't know it was him. Like literally came up and talked to me and I had no idea it was him.
Really? Yeah. So I literally saw this guy walking around and I was like, holy shit, fucking Bob Ross. Like that guy's pulling it off well.
Yeah.
Commented on it to the other people we were with. The next day I see him post a picture of him and his wife. I'm like, motherfucker, that was him. So I'm like, dude, I had no idea that was you. And he's like, yes. So it was hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah. So no, it was good. We kind of ended at a bar and Jody and Nathan won the costume contest.
Oh, did they?
Yep, they did, which was awesome. So
what'd they get for it?
They got a gift card, like a good, decent size one, and then a couple Rough Riders tickets.
Oh, where was the costume contest?
Mulligan's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we stopped there. We figured that's close to home, and they were having theirs like not at midnight like some places. So, we're old. We can't be out that late.
Right.
That was Halloween. I'll come back to the rest of the weekend.
How was the bar scene, though, for Halloween? Was there a lot of,
we definitely felt old as fuck because we went out, when I say early, like 6, and like Tycoon was open this year for Halloween.
Yeah, I saw that.
And so we went there first because like, well, they're never open. Let's just check it out. And like,
there's nobody there.
I've never felt older. Yeah. Right. I mean, there was some other 40, 50-year-olds there, but it was like no music was going yet. And I'm just like, all right.
Like we don't get going until 10. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Oh, okay.
So, but it was still, then it filled up fast once people started rolling in. And then we went to Cliffs, which was awesome, but super busy, which is great. And then,
What were all the hot girls wearing? Was it the slutty cat or the slutty cop or the slutty, it's always there seems like there's always one that's like the
slutty nuns. Yeah.
I saw one on TikTok that was fucking hilarious. And I don't really I don't partake in the nicotine pouches, but you know what? Zins
Oh, God.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Zinderella.
Yeah.
And
What?
he's wearing a Cinderella dress, but had a big Zin thing.
Yeah. I
Okay,
saw
that's
that
legit.
I
I
saw
never
that one
saw
too.
that.
And
I
then
was
I,
like,
I
that's
remember
fucking awesome.
a few years ago, it was like Harley Quinn. Everybody,
Oh,
looked
yeah.
like, But
I'm trying to think, actually, like now that I think
is
about
there
it,
any?
I didn't see a ton of like one thing like I usually do. There was a
Yeah.
lot of Beetlejuices and like characters like that.
Okay.
A lot of people, obviously, because they were like, if they were in a big group of friends, they were all kind of like the same thing. So there was this one pack of like from the Lorax. They just like,
Oh, yeah.
no, that was the next day we saw them. But anyway, like that was kind of cool because they all just rolled in at once.
Sure.
So, yeah, nothing. I really did not see, and I'm not just saying this because I'm friends with them, but like I didn't see anything that was on the level that Jody and Nathan's was.
No. Well,
So,
there's
yeah.
it's gonna be
That's a
tough
whole
to do
different
with
thing
those.
when you create your own. Like when you
Oh, yeah.
build your own
Right.
costume. And I'm not saying that other people didn't build their costumes,
Sure.
but
Right.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, a lot of people did. They just did a shitty job. Some people
Yeah.
did a really good job.
yeah.
But
That's why I went with Al Borland. I'm like, well, I'm bald and bearded, so I can throw a wig on and I can make this happen. So
right.
it was weird though because the hair was like his, but like my beard is more red than the hair was. So I felt like it looked weird, but I'm like,
oh, it looked good.
Not
At least the
dyeing my
pictures
beard.
I saw, it looked good. So
yeah.
I think
So,
anytime you're repping the real beard while you're doing it, that you're
it was,
okay.
yeah,
That-
it was
that
the real beard.
pass.
What'd you do on Halloween?
yeah, so we weren't really dressing up. We had too much shit going on this year, and we were even talking about coming out to Shaun's place, but it was just like got too busy and kids stuff. They were going to do parties, so basically we stayed at the house until 6 o'clock until the kids got off to their parties that they were doing, and then my friend Jesse, who owns Lincoln Wine Bar, invited him and his wife invited us over. They do trick or treating in a little different way. Out in front of their house, he had his mobile pizza oven. He was making pizzas.
Oh,
And just
yeah.
so you just come up
man.
and say trick or treat, and you're getting like legit Neapolitan style pizzas.
Yeah.
It was just pepperoni and cheese, but he did set at least 70 pies.
That's
Like,
crazy.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was super cool. He was giving candy out too, but
Yeah.
it was just like
Yeah.
it was pretty badass. So we just went and hung out over
Be
there.
like,
and
get
then
away, fat kid! You've already been here like 3 times. That'd be me.
There were definitely
Eric,
some,
hold on, Eric's just sneaking around putting different costumes on, like trick or treat.
Yeah, I was doing my best to help, but it was mostly moral support. You
Yeah,
know?
you're doing great, buddy.
Yeah.
And let me test that one out,
Right,
make sure
yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, because I mean, cranking out 70 pizza. I mean, that's not a little bit. You know, it's only doing a couple
it would
hours.
come and go in waves. Like when we got there, it was like, yeah, there was a good amount of people. And then all of a sudden there's like not very many people. And then like 5 minutes later, the street is filled. Like there was a line
Really?
for people. So it
Once
was just
word
kinda,
got out.
it was just, I think people just walking around the neighborhoods, and yeah, the word got out. And
I'll tell you what, if I'm walking around, I smell that, I'm stopping.
Well, and with it being Friday, I feel like them parents were like, "Yeah, let's go around longer." Like, who cares?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It was
exactly.
kind of like one of those deals that
Yeah, because
Friday night is what it is, and it was a decent night. Like, it wasn't.
yeah, it was pretty nice. A little chilly.
It wasn't.
but
Yeah, a little chilly, but
wasn't
like,
too bad.
well, like when you're in a costume, it's okay. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, if it's rarely ever warm, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like sometimes, put a costume, you're like sweating to death. But it wasn't like totally freezing that you needed like to layer up that bad. So it was like,
Yeah.
it was kind of like a
Poor
really
ki-
good night to be out.
Poor
you know,
Kara's
for-
Heidi the Tool Girl though, because she just had short jean shorts on, and I feel like a dickhead. But like a month ago, she's like, "I'm gonna have to wear leggings or something." I'm like, no, that won't look right. You know what I
no.
mean? Maybe just for my own benefit, but still, it was like. So she was a little chilly. I bought her like work gloves in case her hands got cold. I was like, "Look, these are legit." She's like, "My hands are fine, dick." No, so it was awesome. That's sweet though. We're gonna have to get some pizza next year.
Yeah, definitely need to trick or treat at Jesse's house.
Yeah, we're actually in talks about going there this weekend, maybe.
We had so many people
Lincoln Lumber.
like come by, and they're like, "How much for the pizza?" Like they were on. I'm like, "Nah, it's like."
Oh, I bet.
Jesse,
Right?
Jesse's
Yeah.
awesome. He just does that. So yeah, it was cool. Then we went to Moco for a minute. We went like everybody was kind of
I bet that was packed.
milling about. All the pizza was done, all that stuff, and everybody was like, "Hey, let's go to Moco for a minute." Yeah, it was packed and
Yeah.
loud, and it seemed like fun, but it's just like I'm not in a costume. Everybody else is in
Yeah.
a costume. It was like, we were one and done. Aaron and
Yeah.
I, we went home.
That's definitely a spot where I'd be like, that's going to be packed on Halloween with people dressed up and, you know, all the things.
That's
but-
where I ran into Josh. He just happened to come in, and I was there. And Kale went home and changed and went there. So
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
that was a good time.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, Halloween was awesome. So it's just weird. My kids didn't like trick or treat or dress up this year, and it's like
I think Cooper will do it forever. I don't think.
it's fun, man.
He fucking loves it.
Yeah.
And all his buds showed up, same thing, and they're like, "Why would we not go get candy?" And I'm like,
I mean, yeah.
I go, as long as you're dressing up and you're not being an asshole, go for it.
Exactly.
He's not. You know,
That's the
they
thing.
have fun. They're not like bad kids. And
I've heard people say like, well, like my kid's 18 and wants to go. I'm like, I don't give it. Who gives a shit? I'm like, they're not doing anything wrong. They're not out doing drugs. They're not being
Right.
stupid. They're not driving drunk. Like they're out having fun. It's worth giving them some candy. Just shut up and keep it going.
I mean, and if there's people that don't want to do that, fine, don't. But
Turn your light off and leave it alone.
Yeah, turn your light off.
Yeah.
I never care as long as somebody
No.
comes up and is polite and says trick or treat.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want you in a costume. Now, if you weren't, I still would give you candy. But I'd be like, all right, well, next year.
We end up with so
I
much fucking
tried-
candy anyways. It's like people
do.
they come up and get some. I'm like, take a little more. Take a little more. We don't, because for whatever reason, we think we have to buy
Yeah.
40 bags for, you know,
True.
Last year in
you don't wanna run
my
out. But
in our neighborhood, I was like, okay, so this place, like, let's get this going. Full size candy bars and Busch Lights. And I sat out there and I was like, the adults get Busch Lights, the kids get full size candy bars. We had fucking like 7 people show up. I was
Really?
so pissed.
That surprises
and not
me.
a single person took a beer.
You know why? It's because the houses are like kind of spaced out.
and you're on hills.
You're on
like,
hills.
You gotta,
Like you have
you
your
gotta
neighborhood's
go up the hill.
gorgeous, but like I was just talking to my bug guy. He came over. I have a bug guy that comes and sprays every couple months, but he was there today.
He knows where all the candy's at.
You know you're over 40 when you have a bug guy. Shout out to Steve. He's the man. But yeah, like we were talking about it, and I feel like all the kids now, like with their parents' help, go to these certain neighborhoods because it's where the sidewalk is super close to the houses. The houses are boom, 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 and
Yep.
you just never stop. Like TJ and Angie's neighborhood is packed every single time.
Sure.
You know,
It's also like the newer developments like that just have younger kids in them too. You know what I
That
mean? Like
too.
just naturally, like it feels like that's where it happens there for it. But
yeah. My house is like 100 feet from the curb, and there's no sidewalks in my neighborhood, so it's like there ain't nobody.
Nobody
coming.
going to
Yeah,
yours.
no.
But yeah, and I can see yours, all the hills that you got, Eric. That's you know.
So
I think
if I was at Eric's,
people
it's
go-
like I would like that's when you have like a driver. You know,
Yep.
someone's mom's driving around.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna hit this loop, go to the next one, hit that loop.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so.
Well,
But hey, next year I'll come if you have free Busch Light.
I think
all you have
I'm
to
just going
say.
to keep going to Jesse's and I'll just bring the Busch Light over there.
That's a more solid plan. I feel like, yeah.
that's not a bad plan at all.
Yeah. What about you guys? Do anything else the rest of the weekend?
I don't know. We
Nothing
were
too crazy.
Nope. I did a few windows. It's coming to the end of the season. A lot of people want to get their windows done again before winter. So doing a bunch of that shit.
Hit up Shaun if you want your windows
Yeah.
done soon.
Making Cooper doing it with me. So
Nice.
He's
Nice.
funny. He's yeah.
Oh yeah. Time to earn your keep, son.
That's what I said. Come on, son. Let's do this. So,
Yeah.
but all good.
Yeah. Well, it was Kara's birthday, so I will say shout out to my girl, Kara. Her birthday
Ooh-wee.
was Sunday, so Saturday we just kind of winged it. We went to field day with some friends. Our buddy Wade showed up, like impromptu.
I know. I was pissed to hear about that because I'd love to see him.
I literally stepped outside for a second and I had a call, and he called and he's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "In North Liberty." He's like, "Why are you not in Cedar Rapids?" I'm like, "The one time I'm not in town." He was his kid was doing soccer, and he's like, "I've got like 2 hours." He's like, "I'm by Kirkwood." I'm like, "Bro, you're not far. Just
He's
come
probably
here."
closer to you
Exactly.
there than he would
Yeah.
to go to your house.
So he's like, "Wait a minute, I'm good." So he bolted out and surprised all of us. So we got to see him for like an hour, which was awesome because we don't see him very much. But yeah, then after that, we just kind of hit random places on the way home. Like we went to Black Squirrel for one, and
That's a fun place.
yeah, it is.
love
It's
that
like
place.
it's
You
a
only
must
stayed
stop.
for one?
A couple.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was we were there for like an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
it's the Midwest one, you
it's,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a fun. It's a
Maybe
fun
I had
yeah,
one,
yeah,
but maybe
yeah,
someone
yeah,
else was
yeah.
had 7.
Yeah,
We don't know,
right.
you know. So, yeah, it was a lot of
Never
fun.
had
Though.
one your whole life. Like,
I'm probably gonna have one after this podcast.
Heyo. Yeah, and then Sunday we went out and did hibachi for dinner and did the whole thing, and yeah, so
Nice.
good weekend.
Ichinisao. How many did you do?
Yeah. What sake bombs?
Yeah.
None.
None.
No,
No.
they just squirt it in your mouth now. You don't even have
Yeah.
to like do sake bombs.
Yeah.
They just have a
They
ketchup bottle.
just ketchup and they squirt it across the
Probably
thing in
just
your
stick
mouth.
all their
Till
freaking
you
cups
can't hold
breaking
anymore.
and every drunk slim in the table.
That
you
could
know, like,
be.
cause that, you know,
Yeah, it was still
I
a lot
get
of fun.
that.
The food was awesome.
where'd you go?
Oyama.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Big
There's
fan.
pretty much only one now.
Is that it?
Yeah.
It does
'Cause the other ones
the
do
hibachi?
they do hibachi, but they don't do the tables.
Coils, right?
Oh, yeah,
Coilies. I don't think they
think
don't do it in
tables
front of
either.
you.
Yeah, they don't
so
do tables
my son
either.
said he went there once. He's like, they brought it out to me. He's like, but they didn't do it. I'm like, oh.
And what's the place that does fuck, I'm drawing a blank on it. It's over by
Mix?
by the music store.
Mandarin Spice?
Yeah.
They've never done it.
I know, but they don't do the tables or anything, but I think you can get like kind of those style of dishes.
Yeah, you can.
You know?
I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, holy shit, that might be the only one.
And
That's
the one
weird.
there's one downtown, and they do the all you can eat sushi, but you can get hibachi there too.
Izumi.
But it's just a plate that they bring out. Like,
so they don't do it there either? Well, shit.
I get it because those tables probably take up a lot of space, and everyone. Yeah,
It's got to be a pain in the ass.
I think the bigger problem is chefs, like getting people that are trained to be able to do it.
Sure. I've heard multiple.
Mike's digging for his
I can't get my cherry. Don't worry, everybody. I got it. It was so fucking good. Oh, sorry.
It was good. I've heard those stories where you catch those chefs that
Do
that
all
put on the full. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, it's
your
awesome.
first time, like that stuff, and then they catch them in the back, like just talking like normal. It's like,
Ours did some funny shit that I hadn't seen before. Just like, I'm trying to remember. Like like Logan. So he was offering the sake, and my son's sitting next to me. Well, he's 18.
Sure.
And he's like, you? And someone was like, oh, he's not 18. And he was like, oh, don't worry, I got it. And he pulled out a baby bottle full of water and then squirted it in his mouth. So like, that was pretty funny. And then he did something else. Like Jody or someone said they wanted like more sauce. And so he was like, oh, okay, so you asked too many things. And like took her tray away and just walked away.
like no soup for you.
Yeah,
Like,
just
She was like all the sauce.
what the hell was that?
Spam? I don't know. Sorry, I'm a
Put your
busy
shit on
guy.
silent.
I thought, okay, fuck you. That's the first time that's
We're
ever
all
happened.
professionals here. Clearly, somebody turn your phone off
You
for
know
a
what?
meeting.
I ate my cherry. I don't care what you guys say.
It was she wanted a bunch of sauce. She wanted the dish full of sauce, and he just like put a drop in there.
Yeah. I'm like, he was doing some pretty funny shit.
He basically threw an egg at Kelly.
Oh my God. Did he mean to do that? Like,
I don't know, but he flipped it and it went up and landed on her plate and shattered.
And shattered.
Open. Like he got her new plate, but like literally flipped a whole egg at her.
I think he meant to do it because he knew he was just going to give her a new one. But like, it was because
So there's nothing on the plate, right?
No,
was nothing
no,
on
no,
the
no,
Okay,
no.
so you
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah, it was very funny though because
Okay.
he was doing the, they'd throw it up and then it would crack over the spatula
flip
like
it
they
up
always
and turn
do.
it, yeah.
So then I think he said to her like, "Do you want to do it or something like that?" She's like, "No, I'm not." I think he offered to have her come try
He
it.
said it to Kara. and
Yeah, Kara tried it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but then he threw the egg and it was hilarious.
I tried it. I couldn't do it, and it was my birthday or whatever. And he's like, straight up and just turn it. And it could never hit it. And he's just like, takes the
Dude, it's
spatula from like,
all
go
that
fuck
shit
yourself,
they do is
man.
way harder than it looks.
Yeah,
And everyone's
yeah.
like, I could do that. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, you can't.
Yeah.
Like that, no way.
I've done stuff on the Blackstone.
yeah.
but I can't put on the show.
No.
I haven't done. Like,
Yeah, like
I'm just trying not to burn the fucking food. Like,
Right. Even when they flip the egg in the top of their hat, I'm like, that shit would bust over my head and I'd have yolk on my face,
right,
literally,
The only thing that I did was I did the broccoli trying to throw it into Aaron's mouth the first
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I did it,
I'll throw food at people all day.
All right. So what are you more impressed with? A bartender that can flip bottles all over the place or
Oh, shit. That's a
or
good
the
question.
hibachi style?
Open bottles is pretty impressive.
Mm.
You know
You know what I mean? When you see that, so they're two both like, it's kind of similar, right?
Yeah.
Like you're entertaining on top. You're taking something simple to the next level, right? Or is that you
Think of like Tom
service to
Cruise
the
and
next
cocktail.
level? Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
like
I know how I feel about it, but like, so okay, here's how I feel about
All
it.
right, lay it
yeah,
down here.
because I don't know.
I appreciate the hibachi chef more, and here's why. They are entertaining you while cooking food. Like
Yeah.
they know that this is going to take time, and it would be boring as fuck to just sit there and let rice cook.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to have a personality,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got to do something to break up the whole bullshit there.
Yeah.
The drink stuff, I'm just watching them and I'm going, that's all fucking unnecessary. Can you just make my drink?
Right.
Like, I'm just like, I just want my fucking drink, please.
Eric leaves a review. Took fucking 9 minutes to make my cocktail. Would
I
not
can-
recommend.
I can appreciate the talent. I still can appreciate the talent, but I'm also like, just fucking make the drink, man. Like,
Yeah.
just
Eric's
I'm
a
more
very straight
impressed
shooter.
by you making something that tastes amazing and looks amazing than flipping bottles. Like,
Yeah.
that's
So I would agree because I
Yeah.
feel like when you're making it, you just have the one thing to worry about.
yeah.
So while they're flipping it around, they are still having to pay attention to still cooking things like
Yeah.
while they're doing that stuff.
Well-
But I am super impressed when people like if you're gonna be a bartender flipping stuff or doing some sort of trick, at this point it better be fucking good,
Right.
Because just you flipping it over, and it just you
Right.
see it, no big deal. I still can't do it, but you see
No.
people do it. But then when people like line up these huge shots and get something like a train thing going or
That's pretty
pour the
impressive.
perfect thing, then I'm like, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
cool.
But you got to do that. Like, I mean, if you're going to do it, then you got to go big. You can't just pull a bottle out and have it flip
Just
and then,
flip it.
then call that like your,
Say there's two
You know,
cool
whatever,
things.
but yeah.
There's like the line of bombs where it's like then they
Yeah.
go tut-tut-tut-tut.
Yeah.
And then there's one where I've seen them. I don't know what went into it, but it's the colors, and then they start pouring them, and it's like one's all red, then pink, then orange and blue,
And then
it's
it
like,
just keeps lining up. They get like this rainbow going all the way down the bar.
That's pretty
Yeah,
badass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
I'm sure it's
that's the
easy
kind
to
of shit
do
that-
actually, but I'm like, that's awesome.
So I'll add a little bit to my answer.
Little caveat
I
here.
appreciate
Yeah.
those type of things where it's like a cool show or a really cool thing that they're doing as part of it. I don't appreciate flipping bottles. That's not the flipping bottles part it's a waste of time to me. Like, but if it's like you lined up a bunch of drinks and you kind of do that, and
Yeah.
that's cool as fuck. I also saw a guy while we were in Portugal. We were at this like fancy cocktail place, and when he would make this one drink, he would shake it, do all this, and then he'd like pour it into another glass. But he would take this thing the whole length of his arms and body. You would see liquid like flowing from one container to the other, and he never lost a drop.
Jesus.
But he would do it like 7 times, and I don't know what that's doing to the drink. But like he was
Nothing,
he would
but it
do
looks
that every
badass.
time he made it. It
It's
was
not that because
badass.
it's the short pour and the long pour. Come
Yeah.
on, you learn that.
When you think
learned
about
this
that, like you're trying to pour a drink from like over here,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
holy
wow.
fuck. Like,
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah.
It's like peeing in the toilet. Once you get the hole, you can go. Once you figure out your
It's true. Until
Okay,
you realize
spot,
you've
you
gone
go,
too
yeah,
far and
yeah,
it's stopping,
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
no.
So
you
next time
hit it, you're like back. Oh, we got to get closer.
you're
Yep.
telling me when you start, you can just start backing up and keep it going in there.
Yeah.
But then
You guys can't 'cause you do it in the shower
till
like a bunch of
gotta get-
psychopaths.
Till I got to get closer. Like I can only go for so long. Then yes, I got to get closer.
Oh, I'm over 40. Oh, no. Yeah.
Don't sputter out. Don't
I was
sputter
going to
out.
say, yeah, you got the old man prostate working. It's not good. So, oops. So it's the same thing. I was talking to someone recently about, because I entered, I'm sure most people did, like Banana Ball, the Savannah Bananas are coming. So like you could sign up be on the lotto for tickets.
Wait a minute. Where are they coming?
Well, so they're going to Wrigley.
I was just say they're not.
They're going to
yeah,
Kinnick.
Yeah.
They're going
Kinnick. Yeah, that's
yeah.
right. They're going
Okay.
to Kinnick. Yeah.
I entered for Wrigley
That's
and
where they're
Kinnick,
coming, yeah.
But then like a guy I work with, Bob, he entered, like he's a Cardinals fan, so he entered for Busch Stadium and Kinnick. And there's a few other places kind of around the Midwest, but like the shit they do.
Have you been to it? Have you done
No,
it?
but I want to go.
I've been.
I
yeah.
know. I want to
Yeah,
go. That's
yeah,
why I
it's-
signed up. But
yeah.
like, dude, people are like, "Oh, that's so cool." I'm like, "Do you know how hard it is to catch a baseball behind your back?" Like,
When they
some
do
people
that,
can't do it in front of them, let alone, I'm like,
Right,
Jesus.
right, yeah.
So that's just something else I thought of like that, where I'm like, that's way harder than people think it is.
There you go. We'll add that to it.
I think that one might win, but yeah. So
All right. What are you more impressed with, the Savannah Bananas or the Globetrotters? I mean,
the Savannah Bananas.
Okay. All right.
Only because like baseball is basically been proven to be one of if not the hardest sport. As far like hitting a baseball is that
Sure,
hard.
sure.
So but then to do it like on stilts or fucking
That
backwards
is
or
impressive.
with a mini
They-
bat,
yeah.
like
That
just
is
some of the
very
weird
impressive.
shit they do. Yeah, basketball at the end of the day, I'm like it's hard, and
It is easier to
Control.
choreograph though, because it's
Yeah.
like you can easily just turn over the ball real quick.
Yeah.
But I will say they put on a hell of a show though too. Where
I did
it
see
looks
them
like
when
they,
I was a
they
kid.
don't. The Globetrotters.
Yeah, I saw them once. It
Yeah,
was
they're
awesome.
entertaining as fuck. But
Yeah.
like,
Are they
yeah.
still a thing?
Yeah,
Why don't like I ever hear
they're
it
coming
come
here.
around?
They're going to be here. Yeah, they're going to be
Oh,
here,
nuh-uh.
or they were just here. But I saw it. Yeah, they're going to be here.
Wow, I feel like I haven't heard of them in forever.
Yeah.
But I remember going as a kid to back when it was the what was it called? The USL State or Alliant. When we
From
were
the Five
kids.
Season Center.
Five Season Center.
Five Season Center,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
5
like-
seasons
that's where
and
I
then
saw 'em.
US Cellular Center was
Yeah.
the first one.
Okay, so
Yeah.
5 Season Center was when I was a kid. Yeah.
It was
So-
a big deal because everybody was pissed that they sold the naming rights to the US Cellular.
Well, money talks. I mean, shit. The one in fucking Des Moines just got bought out by something else, didn't it? Like
Yeah,
it was
it's
Walls-
Casey's Center
Yeah,
now.
now it's Casey's. Next year it'll be like fucking Colo Guard.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
At least
Got to make that money.
At least if it's
anybody
Colo
interested
Guard,
in spots in this podcast, we'll be happy to,
Colo Guard, we're talking to you.
Yeah, can we get the Colo Guard?
Send us some
studios?
boxes. Yeah.
No, like I thought it was a missed opportunity. Casey's Center, fucking Casey's Coliseum. Like
That does sound better.
yeah,
Yeah.
why?
Do something different.
Fucking Casey's.
And like how, I don't know. I hope.
And Casey's new logo sucks, by the way. So
Wait, they changed it?
yeah,
it's just like,
What is it?
kind of in
Couple years-
cursive, like a
year
little bit.
ago or
Like,
whatever.
it's just like,
it looks like it's like in Comic Sans. It's like fucking like cartoon character letters.
Can I be honest? You guys will catch me often. I still sometimes call it Handy Mart.
Oh, Casey's.
Yeah.
ooh.
Dude,
because
Handy
they
Mart.
bought Handy Mart.
Yeah,
But I feel like Handy Mart was
But
the,
Casey's was.
I feel like
they were two separate entities, right?
around here, all the come and goes, all those, they're Casey or Handy Mart was the first ones to start the superstore,
Right.
the little
here's
restaurant,
thing.
the little thing like that. All these places are now.
Yeah.
I feel like.
But I
Because-
never traveled as a kid. Like I didn't leave Cedar Rapids, whereas like most, like all of you guys, like especially Eric, like you were in a smaller town, right? Casey's was everywhere. I didn't know that because I'd barely seen Casey's, so I thought Handy Mart was like the biggest one in the world.
yeah.
So when they got bought out, I'm like, they can't do that. Handy
Right.
Mart's bigger than
Who
them. And
can
everyone-
buy out Handy
exactly.
Mart? Yeah,
and
you're
everyone
like-
was like, dude, they're nothing compared
Right.
to Casey's. And I was like, oh, I need to get out more.
Although it is hilarious. I saw another thing too. Like, how do people just know when they pull up into Casey's, they don't park straight at the building? You always
Yep,
park
park curved or sideways.
Someone put on there, no lines needed. People
No.
just know how to park.
Yeah.
And I always like, so I parked straight ahead all the time in those seasons. I'm like, the fucking angle parking
You
is bullshit
asshole.
because there's this huge gap in the middle that nobody can. Yeah,
It's true.
Yeah, if there's no lines,
I'm a dick. But
Yeah.
whatever,
first one wins
whatever. Yeah.
I just pull up and park sideways and take up like 4 spots.
Yeah.
Just spray.
with a trailer.
Oh my God.
This is
You
what we
can't
like-
even see the front of the store when I'm done with it.
We would like
yeah.
to call the go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I'm first one here type deal.
Whoopsie.
So.
Yeah.
All in all, though, so Kara had a good birthday.
Yeah. She had a great birthday. It was awesome. Yeah.
Well, happy
so
birthday,
shout out
honey.
Kara.
Sorry
Yes.
we couldn't make it. We had other stuff going on, and it was unfortunate, but we had to be at that one. But we missed out on a good time. So
Yeah.
happy birthday to you,
Happy-
and
Feliz
yeah,
cumpleaños,
yeah.
or however you say that.
Sure.
See.
See.
Before I get in, we do have a couple emails.
I was just about to
Oh,
hit
we
you.
got some
I was
emails.
just
But
about to hit you with the emails.
well, before
Okay.
we get into that, you know,
I'm
usually
sorry.
there's something that really chaps my ass, but I feel like I'm going to give this one to Eric today and be like, is there anything that chaps your ass lately? And
Why would you think that I have something that chaps my ass?
Look.
I have such a sunny disposition today.
you do well.
I'll be
you
honest
are
with-
literally one of the most optimistic people I know. But
Yeah.
The whiskey-
I've also
the
seen you in
whiskey
traffic.
Yeah. Folks, he's
Yeah.
struggling today, and Eric could use a little love because he's been dealt some shit
Yeah.
that he's had to handle. But would you like to share it all?
Sure. So I don't know if we've talked about it at all on this podcast. Maybe we briefly mentioned it, but
And we don't even have to go into like super detail, but we can talk about how like it's bullshit that this is a thing.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah. So today we had a appointment with the sheriff to remove some people from Aaron's dead brother's house.
Yeah.
He passed away at the end of June. We had told them like, listen, it's gonna have to be sold. The banks owed money, all those type of things. It's like dealing with estates. But they just refused to leave, so we went through the legal avenues. And sheriff was there. We showed up at 9:50. He was there already. They were not there, so I guess that was good. We didn't have to deal with people, but it would have been kind of fun to see them get drug out.
I was just gonna say it might have been nice to get some fucking anger out on their faces, but
yeah. But he was there to keep the peace as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
Sure,
you know,
sure.
So
yeah.
Again, at that one, like we talked, you're not winning. Just
Yeah.
get out. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the way that this works, you go through this whole legal process and you get this, and then you pay the sheriff. So we had to pay him $110 to come out and basically be there. And
Sure.
essentially what he does is keeps the peace, but you remove all of their belongings. But if there's any questionable belongings, those also have to be removed. So we
There isn't
basically had-
squatters, in case that wasn't obvious. but
Yeah, there's people in the house that did not have any rights to the home or had paid any money or anything.
And
like
had
that, so.
full warning of like, hey,
Yeah, plenty of time.
this
Yeah,
is
this
what's
wasn't
going
a
on. We need you to
surprise.
do it. It started off as a very nice calm thing of trying to take care of something to just.
I tried to be nice for a while.
You realize that you're just
then I
dealing with
got
someone that
angry.
don't want to be part of it, but
And yeah, I feel like we're all three a lot alike in that it's like we don't get angry easily, but then when we do get angry, then it's very hard to calm us down.
And I can even calm down, but it's just like I don't understand people that take advantage of other people, and especially taking advantage of a dead person.
Exactly.
And also destroying their home.
Right.
So yeah, essentially the house was full of everything under the sun.
If you've seen Hoarders.
Yeah, and way worse. And so it's the flooring's all ruined, of course, but we had to remove everything. So we got there and kind of realized that it was a little bigger than Aaron and I were going to be able to tackle in a short order. So sent out the message to friends. We had kind of alluded to the possibility of needing people, but on a Monday morning, it's difficult. Everybody working and everything. So
yeah.
Stupid jobs.
We got a few people and we got it done. So shout out to our friends Julie, Kara, and Jen for stopping over. They chipped in and helped out, and especially Kara and Julie, if they hadn't been there, it would have taken us at least twice as long. So we got it all done. We got everything out. It's all sitting out in the front yard, and we have to leave it there for 24 hours so that they can come get their things that are it's
that
all
they're
garbage.
Definitely never going to touch.
Yeah. But
I just didn't know that everyone's heard the term like squatters' rights. I honestly thought it was bullshit. I thought that was like something like common law marriage. How like I know it kind of is a thing, but it's not as much as people think it is. I didn't think people could really get away with doing that shit.
Yeah,
and now I've learned it's real. Like you can really pull that bullshit.
And it's different state by state and different rules. Like, I mean, if this had been like a California, it would be a whole different thing. Like they would have, if we didn't get them out in a certain amount of time, they would have residency, which would be a whole different thing. The state of Iowa doesn't have shitty laws like that, so that's good.
But where did it even start? We kind of talked about this before the podcast. I'm like, this just makes I don't see the benefit to anyone.
Well, if anybody could fill us in, like, because a lot of times there's a good intention of why things get done.
Yeah, you don't want to throw
then
someone
it gets taken advantage of. So what was the good intention out of
how did
the way that this happened? Because it's like, how did it get to?
Yeah, because the California thing's way worse. But like even what it is here in Iowa, it's fucking terrible. Like you should not be able to live in a house that's not owned by you.
Yeah.
You should literally be able to call the cops and they fucking toss your ass out. And if you don't go, then you go out violently. You know what I mean? Like
because then essentially they destroyed the property too that they don't own. And so that'd be like me just. I'd get in trouble for just coming up and destroying your house right now. Like, I get in trouble for it. But like, for whatever reason, then that's just covered that they don't have to.
Yeah, there's no legal repercussion of any kind.
It's fine as shit all over the place. It's, what I mean? It's like, what? Like,
I just don't get it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable that you had to deal with. I will say there was 2 convenient names that were missing from helping out today.
Hey, I have a situation I can't talk about, but I definitely couldn't get off today. Give me about 3 weeks and I'm all yours.
His 2 other buddies were just too busy working.
Yeah.
But
no, I get, and you guys have jobs and everything. So I knew everybody did, but, and our friends that did make it out, they, they also are busy and working, but had the opportunity that they could take a little bit of time and help. So
it was kind of cool seeing that. Like, all right, I can give you like, I'm going to change right now. I'm going to come on and do what I can, but I got to get back. That kind of deal. Yeah. So
hey, if any lawyers are listening, we'd love to hear about what the fuck the reason for this is. Cause it bothers me that bad. I can't wrap my head around it.
Yeah. And we had attorneys involved in helping with all this process. So that like, I would say from our perspective, we did the things the right way. I would be curious. What I would love to know is like, what are the ways that you don't have to really like give them the rights,
right?
Like, and how do you go about that? Because
what constitutes it? Is it because they were there X amount of days?
No. Like, there's nothing that they did that would allow them to have any sort of residency or tenancy. Really,
because they weren't paying rent
proper,
before. It's not like you.
We were following the proper legal channels, so that way they could not come back towards us. Here's the reality. Like, so when we talk about them, destroying the home, I can sue them. They don't have any money.
Right? Yeah.
So like, what's the, they have no recourse because I have nothing I can take from them.
Yeah.
Right.
I have things they can take from me.
That's what I was saying earlier. You have everything to lose, so you got to do it the right way. Like, you can't just go in there and bug bomb the place or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, Yeah, because you're the only one who has something to lose.
But you see, I wonder if there's certain things like that you can do. Like, this is my residence.
Okay, that would be badass. They're asleep
like,
and you just walk in there and crack bug bombs and walk out.
Well, it's like,
I mean, like, I'm taking care of my residence.
Exactly.
but it's just in those ways where it's just like obvious that they're just taking advantage of a situation.
Yeah.
And just kind of like laughing in your face. You know what I mean? It's like, get the fuck out. Like,
Yeah.
I was
shouldn't have to
nice.
say
And
this.
it's one of those things like now you start to see how some people like, I do know some property owners that they don't have the fucking time of day. You know what I mean? They don't give anybody an inch because they've ended up going through something where it's like, get the fuck out. Like you're late on your rent, get out. You know what I mean? Like I don't care what the sad story is because they all got one, you know, and or whatever. And that's in some ways sucks for someone that's like, okay, here's the situation. You got to get out. We'll give you some time, look for a place, and then turns into, we're not leaving.
That's the sad part for me is like, I think about how, like, I'm trying to teach my kids, you know what, you make a mistake. It's not the end of the world. Like you know, you were late for work or you forgot when your shift was or whatever. Like call, apologize. I made a mistake. Most people will be like, yeah, that's cool. Fine. Like there's going to be a certain point where you've crossed a threshold that you've made too many.
Yeah.
But like, if it's an honest mistake, everybody understands. Everybody makes mistakes.
Yes.
Right.
But own it. And
when
like
you
just
own
being a
it,
shithead on top of it.
But like when people are giving and caring and then it's, you know, shit on,
Yeah.
it makes people like me, who I think are a nice person and try to be empathetic for people,
Yeah.
feel like, yeah, fuck all these people.
Yeah.
Like,
That's how people do get hardened, where it's like,
Yeah. So we will say what Chaps are asked this week is shitty fucking people. So fuck those people hard.
I think that's usually what chaps are asked, but it's just
I know.
different variations.
But right,
This is a new level
but
of
it's very
shitty people.
specifically at like 2 people right now. Okay, so
Yeah.
like fuck those guys, and I hope you step on Legos. So anyway,
I hope your walking path is full of Legos
I hope-
for
God,
a
yeah.
lifetime.
yeah,
So,
fucking
well,
assholes.
sorry we can be
Let's
there to
talk
help
about
you
it.
today.
It's
But
all
yeah.
good, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Let's talk about the emails.
Let's talk about the emails. The emails. What? The email. Okay, so first one here is from our friend Kelly. And she said, hey guys, finally caught up on the episodes. A couple of things. First, no one has shit on our mom's tuna noodle casserole. She made the best. I still think we need to do this challenge because you're all going to get smoked. We do. need to
We're
do it.
coming up to that here.
We're going to do
that.
it.
We got to get that going.
It's getting
here.
it's going to be winter and fall.
Yeah,
We can-
we're getting to the time that
Tuna
we
noodle
we got
casserole
to-
cook-off.
Yeah.
Next, please continue to do the double episodes because the second ones are hilarious. I will happily drop off some Southwest egg rolls with the salsa so you boys have some hearty snacks with your popcorn. Shout out to Iowa Popcorn Company in Marion.
Yeah.
T-Ping, shout out to your sister,
Oh,
Shaun,
I have to
for
talk about
always
this.
helping you clean that shit up. There's a pretty funny story that goes along with your TP day, Shaun. You should tell that. Do you know what she's talking
I
about?
don't.
Okay. Well, Kelly, you're
I
going
mean,
to
I
send
got a
us another
few.
message.
I got to really, yeah.
But
Keep
she's
going.
clearly thinking about one specific one.
Sure. I
So-
think I got it for it. I'll share it with you.
Apple cider is delicious and a perfect addition to cocktails, especially when you were out doing fall or Christmas adventures. We used to have apple cider when we went out to the old guy's tree farm to pick out our trees when we were kids. If you
right.
remember, Shaun.
Yeah.
I wonder if people still do that. With all of that Mexican food chit chat, do you prefer hard or soft shell tacos? That's a really good question. And is it still cool to go disc golfing? Entertained as always, ja, ja, ja. Love peace and chicken grease, Kelly. Ja, 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 ja.
Okay. So
We
there's
need Brazilian friends, first of all, so we can just say that all the time. Ja, 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 ja.
a few things in there. Hard shell taco.
Really?
Yeah. Are you soft?
So it's not only for health reasons that they make low carb ones, but I've always been a soft shell. I've always preferred soft shell.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've always preferred soft shells, but as I get older, I love a hard shell every once in a while.
hard shell taco is my favorite.
And what about the combo? Like you put the beans,
Oh, sure.
beans in
Oh,
between
yeah,
and do the
yeah.
combo. That's
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
I like to do that.
Yeah.
Just
What is that
Yeah,
called? What is that called?
The double decker?
Double
Is that the
decker,
original?
yeah.
Or the or just yeah. All right. So the TPN thing. I have a couple things on that. So we used to do it all the time when I was younger. It was like our jam. Like
Yeah.
every weekend somebody was getting TP'd in our class. Like it was just like we used to do
It was the
like
norm.
middle school.
Yeah.
So I remember one time we were all over in an overnight and one of the kids' parents were like, didn't want it to get, can't do it. don't want you doing this stuff, you know. And my parents were always like, we don't care, because we would get TP'd all the time. You know, and so they're like, it's kind of,
it's about time we got them back.
But they were strict, like, you're not going to egg people. You can't, you're not doing any damage. You toilet paper all you want to. Sounds good. TP all you want. Well, I'm like, he was, whatever. I'm like, I'll just kick back. I'll just stay back with him. Like, I don't care. I go, I would feel like I was doing this like every weekend. I'm like, I'm fine with it, you know. And his parents were pretty strict, so it was like, so he doesn't have to go. It's like, sounds good. I'll hang back. Those motherfuckers went and TP'd my house. So I was at the fucking party. I only lived like a block away from this house.
Those turncoat motherfuckers.
They fucking went and TP'd my house.
Wow.
Was he in on it though? Did he like reel you in?
No, because it was legit. It was legit. Like his like to the point where I think he actually came over and helped me clean up because he felt bad. He's like, you're like a double agent shit. But it was like, seriously. Like,
oh my God. Who was this?
Fucking Pitlicks.
Lee.
Yeah, Lee. Yeah, you mentioned, yeah. So we were staying at their house, and if it didn't happen to me, I mean, still at this point, it's one of the greatest things you could do.
No,
because they're going to TV and they went, let's go.
Dude, that is hilarious.
But it was the suckiest fucking thing to be at a party going. So I was at you're at the party, you're safe, you're not getting TP'd, right? Everyone's together.
Yeah.
And I got TP'd.
Yeah.
Right. So it was always like,
it's kind of impressive.
In middle,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, middle school, here like a couple guys are staying in the house. You're like, fuck, I'm on watch
this
tonight.
This is Shaun's origin story of becoming a villain. That's when it started.
Like, seriously,
you know what I mean?
It was one of the one of the most humiliating and shitty things that night. But as I got older,
by those who loved me most.
I think it's done some real scars to me. But at
the
same time, as I'm older, I'm like, God, that was fucking good. Like I can appreciate the fucking
that's really good.
The move. But yeah,
that's fucking genius.
Because I remember my dad being like, "How the fuck did we get TP'd? Weren't you at the fucking party that was going on?" I'm like,
can I be honest?
Yeah, I stayed back with the other guy, and he's like, "You're out of your."
This makes me like next time we're at one of your guys' houses, want to fuck with you guys. Like now, next time we're at your house, I just want to go like TP your backyard.
I might snap. It could be buried pretty deep, you know. I put on a happy face for a long time.
Tall leprechaun kills short leprechaun.
It's okay. Yeah, but
that's amazing.
So she could have a different story. I don't know.
Yeah,
I did it a lot.
I'll be curious what it was.
I got caught by a parent one time where I got tackled. My mom had to come fucking pick me up.
Are you shitting
Yeah,
me?
this dad
That's
that was
funny.
like an overzealous.
Dude, it's a good thing it wasn't strapped because he sounds like a psychopath.
No,
scared
he
the
fucking
fuck out of
wiped
some
me
kids,
out.
But I
He-
did not want to put hands on him. I was like, I'm gonna hurt him, and
Well, this was back in the day when you could do that. He fucking slid tackle me, drug me in by my hand. You know, well, I'm like, seriously? Like, it's just
toilet
like,
paper.
I'm like, your daughter got me last weekend. Like,
Right.
what are we?
right.
You know what I mean? Like, so
That's
it
crazy.
ended up, my mom had to get like. Shout out to my mom. She like fucking ripped his ass. And he, actually, by the time we're leaving, he's like, I'm really sorry. And she's like, I'm thinking about calling the cops on you. And I was like,
tell your daughter to come to our house again. See what happens.
It was really kind of funny. I'll tell you the
So
name.
you
later.
guys did it like all the time, like
all the
every
time.
weekend.
Almost
You don't
every
remember,
weekend
dude?
somebody's
It
getting
was
done.
such a
we
big
never,
thing.
we never like so in my hometown.
Yeah.
it was homecoming. That was it. Never,
no.
No,
it
it was
never
all the
happened
time.
otherwise.
It was all the time.
Every weekend.
You got to remember,
you're hitting somebody.
You know, an
Somebody's
8-pack
gonna hit.
Angel Soft was like $1 back then.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No big
So it was-
deal.
You just let those fuckers fly.
But it was like all our class. Like, I mean, it was just open season to the point to where my dad be like, nobody's fucking going to bed in this house till 2:00.
Right.
You know, like,
And the
we
thing
were
is,
making sure
there was
that-
no ring cameras. There was no, you know what I
No,
mean? Like
no,
if
no.
you went to like some super rich house, maybe they had a security camera, but probably the footage was so grainy, you wouldn't be able to tell who it was anyway.
But nobody fucked with nobody did like shaving cream, eggs. Like that was just like, nobody did that.
Yeah.
I feel like there was like one time when it happened and all of a sudden it was like, all our parents heard about, they're like, then we're not going to do this. This is not going to be,
Yeah.
you know, we're not having any part of this. When you're going to have people over your fucking staying here, you know, it's not
Yep.
going to be that deal. And then that stopped right away.
Yeah.
Therefore, so, but I have another story to say off of that.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is a Solon page, but you know, like the town pages.
Oh,
that
yeah.
people can post on.
Eyes and ears.
Somebody posted on the Solon page on Halloween that so there was a Solon home game for the playoffs for football, and they posted, they're like, seriously, a Solon home playoff game and trick or treating, and this happens to our yard, and it was they got TP'd.
Just TP'd.
TP'd.
Okay.
It wasn't even an impressive TP. Like they maybe used a roll. Like, I mean, whatever.
God.
Like, it was terrible. And they're like freaking out. And all these people in the comments are going, just kids being kids, like, let it go type of deal.
Yeah.
And then someone said, they could be doing a lot worse these days. It's just kids kind of having
Good,
fun.
clean fun.
And I think it was a she, I don't know, posted and said, that sounds good. Why don't you tell me your address and I'll send them to yours next time? And I wanted to post on there.
You should have wrote your address.
That was a shitty fucking job because years when I would get done, that thing would be blanketed in white. Like you would be, whatever. But somebody else posted on there, hey, next time anybody reading this, if they're heading over to her place again, I still have toilet paper from COVID because I had so much. I'd be fine with letting you guys all use it. I go at this point, I'm like, I think she made herself a mark. Like, I mean, because it's like,
dude, I hope she gets TP'd like
but it's
multiple
seriously,
times
it's like,
a week.
It wasn't even
A lot.
I mean, it looked like it was already cleaned up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it was still, I was like, well,
I've just never understood it. It's like there's so many bad things that can happen. There's so many bad things kids can do.
Yeah.
That's what you're like. That's your choice. I don't get it.
We used to get TP'd a lot to the point where my dad would be like, God damn, because I'd have to go out and clean it up and there'd still be toilet paper in the high ends.
Yeah.
But he's like, sometimes, but he's like, it's fucking pretty. There's all this white blowing on the,
Right?
So
Now I got to admit, like, I don't even want to say on the podcast because then we can't do it because everyone knows it's us. Never mind. Anyway, moving on. I have a really good idea. So, another email. This is from our buddy John. He said, "Boys, enjoyed your bracket on TV dads. If you use shows that are still in reruns, then you miss the best of all. Sheriff Andy Taylor has some great parenting advice in some of the episodes." So that was what's the name of that show?
Sheriff Andy Taylor.
It's the fucking the old jail the cop
Barney Fife.
Yeah,
Or
what
like
is the
that
name of the
one?
show? Andy Griffith.
Andy Griffith.
Jesus,
Okay.
I couldn't think of it.
That's a little too.
Yeah.
Come on, John.
He's very young. He said, "You give my Friday afternoon when I am finishing up work a nice little boost." And yes, I am one of probably many yelling into the void to answer some of the questions you are unable to answer. John, do us a favor and send in some of the best Andy Griffith quotes.
Sure.
Him and a guy that we used to work together, and him and this other guy would always like do like these random trivia of that show, and they would like battle each other on it. And he had some funny shit.
Did you just look it up?
I mean,
When
it was always
Andy
on like
Griffith
Nick at Night on rerun.
No, like when was the years that it was
years
running?
that it
Like,
was
oh
on.
god,
50s and 60s.
like I don't need the time slot.
I might be
Yeah.
way wrong, but it's old.
1960 to 1968 is when it aired.
It was only 8 years?
It aired on CBS.
All right.
I thought it was longer than 8 years.
I
mean, none of us were born.
Yeah. There's
But-
some other like spinoffs
Wait,
and
you were
and
what, 5?
redone shows.
6.
Yeah, get it right, fucker.
let me make sure, but that's what it shows. Yeah, the Andy Griffith
I
show.
had to.
You hit me with a sneak attack.
I
there.
did.
didn't know
I
that
let
was
it go,
coming.
and
didn't know that
then
was coming,
I
yeah.
swooped back in for the
Little
kill.
Sneak attack. All right. Yep.
249 half-hour episodes spanning
Damn.
8 seasons.
Wow.
Definitely in syndication.
Sure.
So,
It was forever.
yeah.
I bet it made more money in syndicate. I bet that's one that
Probably.
made more because
Well, because it's been on.
and
it's
the
still
longer
on.
they probably got paid more as the rates went up as opposed to going
Inflation.
down.
Okay, so I saw it. I always saw it on Nick at Night or something like that, right?
Same. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
What's the other Nick at Night show that just pops into your head when you say
I Love
Nick
Lucy?
At Night?
Oh no, Mork and Mindy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
and Mindy.
Is it? No.
Nanu.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
yeah,
never really
it was
did
that
that
one.
I just never watched Nick at Night, so I was like,
I like would just catch.
I mean, I was
clips.
aware of it, but
Yeah.
yeah, no.
But now it's weird because like Nick at Night, if that's even still a thing,
I don't
it's
think
probably
so.
like Friends
I don't
and
know if
like.
Nickelodeon's even a thing. Fucking MTV's
I don't know.
not a thing anymore. So
Well, is MTV still a thing? But they went like, we're officially not doing videos anymore. I'm like, motherfucker, you've been doing videos in like 20 years.
Yeah.
I think it's because they would play one like every now and then.
sure.
God,
I think we
MTV
should
in its
reboot
heyday
that. Oh,
was the
man.
best. It'll never work now because people don't watch live TV.
I don't think even
Do you ever
think
watch
they make
like
videos anymore.
there's some of the VH1? No, people still make videos. There's some
They
video
do.
channels
Yeah.
now. Like you can still find them.
Every now and then, like artists make because they use it for promo and like all this.
Sure.
So it's like, but yeah, they still do videos. Not like they did then.
No.
where everyone had like 5 per album that came out.
So good. Yeah.
But fuck.
You're always waiting for the next one.
I'll never forget there was like this one summer.
What video do you remember?
Spiderwebs by No Doubt and Metallica's shit, what song was it? I could see the video and I can't think of what it is. Where he's like getting buried. Anyway, also 1979 by Smashing Pumpkins.
Okay.
So those
I
ones that
remember
stick out to me.
I remember
Video Killed the Radio Star. That was the first one that ever aired. So come on, that was good. That was a good one.
I actually never seen the video. Love the song.
It's a good song.
But
It's a great song.
Aerosmith, because when Alicia Silverstone was doing the video,
and Liv Tyler.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
Crazy Love,
crazy. Just crazy.
Oh man,
where they're stealing out of the gas station and
yeah,
stuff.
and they're like they're all dressed in the schoolgirl outfits and bust out in their convertible.
Yep,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Yep, remember that one?
Young Mike remembers that one very well.
Yes, Uncle Shaun.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's Thriller was a fun video.
Oh, it's a
Sure.
great video.
Yeah.
I still love that video.
I was trying to think of the other ones that I.
So I don't
I
know.
know there's a lot. Of
There's the Kansas City crew, those guys down there, when they listen to music, Ben's got a bar set up in his basement that's pretty sweet, and he's got a TV back there. And he hooks all his music up through when they're listening to music, they listen all through YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So they got all the videos going on. And so
Yeah.
like the Dirt video, if you've ever the country song Dirt, where basically
Buy
like
Dirt
the
or
family
whatever.
growing
Oh yeah,
up,
yeah.
you know,
I've never
you know,
seen the
yeah,
video, but yeah.
it's way good. And so they have a couple of these. You go down there, and I'm like, I've never even fucking knew they had a video.
Oh yeah.
They got some really cool ones. They got some. Yeah.
That's what's weird is like there's
Actually,
so
hey,
many videos.
Benjo, here
but-
you go. Send us in your videos that you watch all the time.
Yeah, what are your
I
favorite
know you're
music
listening.
videos?
Like, I know what are your top ones that you got going on. Because
Dude.
they listen. So half the time I end up liking the videos.
Do you know how many stories I can think of in my head alone of Caton back in the day telling me like you have to watch this video because of this?
It's like
Three
comes
Wooden
right out of
Crosses.
his-
by,
yeah.
Is that Randy Travis? I think it was.
Could be.
He talked about it all the time, and it really is. It's like a super good video. And
So
story,
between those two, they got all the videos. So they got old
Yeah.
videos. They got the whole thing. So
Yeah.
Ben and Chris hit us up with the ones that we need to be watching.
You had it right. It was Randy Travis.
God, look at me go! And I literally remember that from Caton. Like I still remember the story. I remember
I was
the
pretty
video.
sure it was. I just
Yeah.
double checking my own brain. Too.
No, I'm glad you did because I was only like 80% sure. So.
All right.
Last email from our buddy Adam says, "What up, guys? Keep those second episodes coming because holy, what the fuck did I just listen to?" I mean that in the best way possible because I was dying laughing. People love when we get wasted. Want to get your takes on people that wash their garbage cans weekly or monthly? And yes, I do mean hose them out and possibly use soap too. Have a bunch of people in my neighborhood that do it in my neighborhood. I think they're all around retirement age. And while I know I've been called an old man, I think that's a giant waste of time since they're going to have more garbage in them. Hope that's not what retirement looks like. Also, shout out to the fellow old guy Wade and would love to hear his take on this. We're going to have to tell Wade to listen to this episode. Love the show. Love you, buddy. Thanks for sending in. Yeah, I've actually, I never told anyone this, but a few years ago I saw in big cities, they had these machines that would drive around and you pay to, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I should open one of those in Cedar Rapids because I would never do it, but I know people will.
Sure.
There was already one here. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Was
people
there?
pay
Yeah,
good
it's like-
money for it.
It's like
yeah.
bin pros or something like that. Yeah.
We have a couple kids in the neighborhood that did it like this summer that offered. To
See,
do
I think
it.
that's
You
a
know
good
what I mean?
idea.
Like it's type deal for them.
It's
But
disgusting.
the fuck I will ever like. It's got to be bad. Like
Bad.
I mean, it's got to be because we keep our garbage can in our garage. So if it's stinking up the whole thing, then
Something spilled or
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
usually
but-
what happens is at least once a year it happens for me, but it usually happens at least 2 or 3 times. But like a bag leaked or
Yep.
there was some meat or something, and then I get fucking
Maggots.
flies and
Maggots,
maggots
yeah.
in there. And so then that's when I do the full on, I get the power washer out and fucking,
sure. But it's got to
Really
be
good.
bad. I don't just do it for your
it
everyday.
either
thing.
stinks or it's got bugs in it. Like
What-
those are the reasons that I do it.
What normally what happens to us is like I'll miss the grocery or I'll miss the garbage day.
Yeah.
I've
So then it's been 2 weeks, and that's when it's like, and it will be there was fucking meat in it, or you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
something that got really bad.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
it's
like
meat,
it's
dude.
like
meat
kind
or
of like
fruit. Like, ugh.
yeah.
You know,
but
you can
get
put
the-
your fruit in the green bin.
You can.
Yeah.
I just don't think about it sometimes. See, when I had chickens, I just threw it all to them. But
I don't know if
God
Shaun
damn it.
has the green bin. So
Oh, yeah. Do you get a yardie?
I know. No, we don't get a yard.
You don't get a yardie.
So our
okay.
yard waste, you can put like fruit and vegetables. in
Anything that's
because it's
compostable. Yeah.
Nope, I got to dump my grass and burn. Yeah. No, don't get that kind of stuff. So
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I haven't
we do
had-
have recycling.
I do
so.
remember a couple years ago, it was like a summer where it was super fucking hot. And like, I don't know what I threw away, but I went to open my thing and just so many flies are coming out. And then I looked, I'm like, there's maggots. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not even old. It was like 5, but it was just so hot out. It
Sure.
just festered. And I was like, I rinsed it out then, but I didn't go in there with soap and all. It's like, I just washed
I
it
give her a
out.
big old power wash and call her good to
In
go.
probably 11 years, that's the one time I've washed out my garbage can. I don't
Do you leave
like
it outside?
No, it's in the garage.
Yeah.
But
So
still,
as long
like,
as-
but it stays out. Like there's days where I forget to bring it in that day. You know what I mean? It's been, but
She airs out a little bit. Be all right.
it's
Yeah,
got, like you said, it's got to smell atrocious. You know what I mean? If I walk in my garage, I'm like, oh my God.
Right.
Then I'll clean it. You know what I mean? But no.
I usually, when I do it, if I'm getting the power washer out to do it, then I do my neighbors too.
Yeah.
All right, you fucking
So-
overachiever.
Yeah.
She's awesome. She lets
No,
us,
I
like,
know.
park
Is
at
that the
her
one
house and
across
shit.
from you?
Yeah,
Yeah, she is awesome.
Pat. Shout out to Pat. She listens sometimes. So.
Oh,
Does she really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Pat.
Mwah.
Thanks for letting me park in your driveway that one time. Because it's
So
happened.
yeah, Adam, fuck the old people that are doing those
Yeah.
retired.
But
fuckers
well, like
that are
he
doing
said,
it.
he's
Yeah,
like, if that's retirement, it's like, yeah, dude. Like, I know old people get old, and that was the stupidest thing I've ever said. You get old and you get bored. Everyone thinks you're gonna retire,
Sure.
and it's this great thing. Like
Sure,
I've
get
known
bored.
probably 10 people in my life that retired and were like so excited for it, and within like a year and a half, they had another job because
Sure.
they couldn't
They're
take it.
fucking bored. Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be that guy.
We'll have this podcast going and we can talk about. Did you get your bins today? I'm like, I got my bins.
Got my bins. Also got my colonoscopy. Also, my right lung is failing. Yeah,
I think
like,
when you have more time, things slow down a little bit.
For sure.
There's things like that where it's like, you know what?
Why not?
I have time right now.
You just
I'm
gotta
not
yeah.
I'm not like too decrepit to fucking like wash out my bin.
right.
So I can do this, and then it smells a little better in my garage.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to knock somebody doing that. Like to me, that's fine. I'm not going to spend the time doing that all the time right now because I don't have the time. But that's the way I look at it.
Adam, I'm with you. Fuck them.
I am too. Well, because here's the thing. I am with Adam too, but I think Adam is also saying like he kind of said it in the email. It was like there's people that do it every week.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
get time
it's
for
like if you're retired and you're looking forward to like,
Nope.
ooh, it's bin cleaning day. There's a problem.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
time to go volunteer somewhere.
Yeah, find
I'd
something
rather
to do.
sit on my
Yeah,
hand for
yeah.
30 minutes and
Yeah.
do something else. You know what I mean?
Go play some euchre or something.
Yeah,
stranger.
sure. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Like there's better things
There's
to
a
get
stranger
excited
in the
for.
bed with me.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Eric, did I hear you clinging around to get yourself a cherry? Is that what I just saw?
Yeah.
See, I'm not the only one.
I was selfish and put 2 cherries in
Here's
it.
the sound for anyone at home. It's usually a second episode, but when you hear this,
Or then it's like, God damn
our
it.
fat boy hands are in the Pringles can and we're stuck. We can't get it out. So fucking cherries are delicious. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh, I'm going to not lie here, fellas. Are we about done? I got to fucking piss.
Oh, me too.
Oh yeah.
By
the way, have you- hold
I've
on.
had to pee for the last 20 minutes.
You know how
so,
we
yeah.
usually listen to the episode at least once after it airs to see
Yeah.
like if there's anything we need to like clip or whatever. Have you heard Dickhead leaving in the I gotta piss
Yeah.
at the end of it? So
All
now,
the time. I love it.
Now I'm gonna try and
But it ends that way. I mean, that's legit. Like, I have to pee right
one
now.
of us
like,
is always busting at the
Oh,
seams.
I am already dying.
Yeah,
So,
you should
like,
tell the
it's either
longest
a-
dad joke in existence right now.
Okay. I got you.
Perfect.
How do you make your friend piss his pants? Well, you start a podcast. It's a long
You
play
put
here.
your left foot in, you put your left. You play 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
All right. You guys ready?
Yes.
Shaun is.
So fucking ready.
Dad, can you please explain to me what a solar eclipse is? So this is the son asking a dad, can you explain to me what a solar eclipse is?
Oh, Mike feels like he's a
Sun,
hot
it'd
dog.
go over your head.
What'd you say? Say it again.
I have to be close.
Say it again.
Son, it would go over your head. Or it would go over your head, son. It's got to be something like that.
No, son.
Jesus Christ. I hate this game. Oh, I'm more mad than I've ever been. Fuck.
Oh, he looked like a dog that found the scent. I was looking at him and he's like, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
I'm
Oh,
so annoyed right now. It's not even funny. Wrap this shit up so I can beat Shaun to the bathroom and make him sit there.
I will pee on you. So
Jesus.
All right, I've had enough of people peeing on the floor today.
Oh,
let's get a bucket
if that's
here.
not a way to close up a show, I don't know what is, people. But thank you guys for tuning into another one. We appreciate you. Hopefully, everyone had a better day than Eric did. But
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
We're ending on a good note, like we always try to do. So we appreciate you guys so much.
Yep. Love you guys. Check us out hit us up on the social media.
Yeah.
We're still cool, right? Everywhere.
And the email.
And then the email.
We're so cool, right? @gmail.com. We love reading emails.
We
so.
do. We have a blast with it. So thanks for joining us, guys. See ya.
Cheers.
Beating Shaun to the bathroom. Bye.
Oh, fuck you.